Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another anti-haul. I did my first anti-haul last year and I thought it was really fun just to kind of share with you guys the products that I'm not planning on buying and why I'm not buying them. First of all, I just want to say I did purchase something from my anti-haul last time. The Morphe 39A palette. I said I was not going to buy it because it didn't really draw me in. And also, Morphe's shipping is ridiculously expensive, so it's not even worth it to order from their website in Canada. In my Jaclyn Hill review palette review, which is up here in the iCards, I ended up paying $100 for that palette because of the shipping and the conversion rate and customs and everything. So I'm just basically not purchasing from Morphe anymore if I can avoid it. But I did find the 39A palette through Facebook Marketplace, and I ended up buying it. So if you want to see a review on that, buying something from my anti-haul, let me know down below. But without further ado, let's just get right into my second anti-haul. Little disclaimer, first of all, obviously, just because I'm not buying one of these products does not mean that I don't like the brand. And if you like this product, if you want to buy this product, that's amazing. I'm really glad that you do. But for me, these products just didn't draw me in, and I just don't really want them. So the first thing is the Too Faced Glow Job Mask. It's that like pink sparkly face mask that peels off. Basically, I just think that this is a gimmick. Sure, it looks cute, but I mean, I want a face mask that's actually gonna like really do a lot for my skin, not just look cute. And I don't really think the glitter has a purpose. I think it's just there for the purpose of putting glitter in a mask. But yeah, so I'm not going to be purchasing the Glow Job face mask from Too Faced. Next is the Urban Decay and Kristen Leanne collab. I saw this on their Instagram. I think they posted like a little quick video of her using the palette and swatching it. The layout of this palette just makes me so freaking angry. I don't understand the layout of it. Like, you don't get a transition shade. You don't get enough to create a look using one palette, and that's what I don't like. I hate when brands come up with a palette that I can't use by itself. I want to use one palette if I can. Like, I just want to create a look using that one palette and be done. I don't want to have to dip into like 3 or 4 palettes to try and create a look. That just seems like a waste of time. And I mean, if you're a beginner at makeup, if like you're just getting into makeup, you're gonna buy this palette if that's your first palette, and you're really not gonna be able to create a great look because you're not even gonna have the transition shades that you need. You really just get a bunch of pops of colors and a black and a white. That's all you get. And I just find that there's so much wasted space in this palette. Like, they could have just laid it out so much better, put all the shadows uniform size and shape, and they could have put like double the amount of shadows or bigger pans. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So the rest of the thing, there's like a couple lipsticks, which none of the colors really appeal to me in any way. Okay, so you get the highlight palette, which doesn't look that amazing to me. I would really only use like one of the 3 shades in there. I think there's one other thing, I just don't know what it is. Oh, it's like a little mini eyeshadow palette, which is just your basic like matte eyeshadow palette, looks like. Which is probably the best thing from the collection. Like, it's, you can actually create a look with it. I just still won't be purchasing it. Next is the Too Faced White Peach palette. This one, again, is just a lot of very basic colors. I really do like the peach matte palette, I think it was, that came with the Peaches and Cream collection. I think the packaging is to die for on these, which is one of the reasons I was eyeing this palette. But the shade range is just kind of very light and neutral. You don't really, like, all you really get to darken a look is that black, which I prefer to use like a deep brown to create a depth in a look. I don't really like using blacks because I find that they usually have too much follow and they usually are too pigmented or not pigmented enough. And so you're just gonna get a lot of the very same shades, and then you get that kind of weird black purpley shimmer, which kind of reminds me of the blueberry shade from their like semi-sweet chocolate palette. But anyways, I just don't really think that this palette is gonna appeal to me. I already have so many of these colors, and A lot of these colors look kind of the same. I feel like they could swap them out. But yeah. And next is the Kylie Jenner, the like bullet lipsticks. She came out with 20 colors, which is really good. I'm just not really a fan of bullet lipsticks. I don't really ever reach for them. I've kind of just been getting rid of most of mine. I don't know the exact price. I didn't like look at that, but I'm sure they're expensive, and plus shipping is just not really worth it for me. The next thing is the Kat Von D Basket Case Liner, which I will insert here. It's her collab with Billy Joe Armstrong, I think his name is. Billy Joe? Yeah. From Green Day. But, basically, I just don't really... I'm personally just not into, like, a smoked out black bottom lash line. I rarely ever use eyeliner, and if I do, I want it to be fairly precise, not a smoky mess. If I was in high school still, I would have been down for this 100%. I always smoked out black on the lower lash line, but I mean now I don't do that, so this just doesn't appeal to me. And last but not least is the Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipsticks. This is not necessarily a new product, but she did reformulate the entire line to make it vegan and hopefully improve the formula. I had so many of these. Those are the first lipsticks I really bought when I was first doing makeup. Like in high school, I bought a whole bunch of them and I held on to them hoping that I would use them, but I just hated the formula. I found them so drying for a bullet lipstick, like a cream lipstick. Most of them were just so patchy. I'm pretty sure I got rid of them all because I just never used them. The only one I really ever used was the shade Cathedral. That was like my go-to lipstick in high school. But basically, I just hated the formula, and the fact that she reformulated and created it with a bunch of new colors does kind of appeal to me. But I feel like I'm just going to buy them, and the formula is not going to be that amazing still, unless she, like, reformulated it to make it 100% better, because it was literally terrible in my opinion before. I'm just not going to be buying them, and I was watching, like, swatch videos, and a lot of them just still seem really dry and patchy. It's just not for me. So I think that's kind of it for this little anti-haul. Again, if you like these products, if you're excited for these products, I'm so happy for you. These products just did not do it for me, and I'm not going to be rushing out to buy them. Basically, that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you do like these anti-hauls, please give me a thumbs up, and I will continue making more because I do enjoy it, and sharing with you guys why I specifically don't want a product rather than me just not buying it. But yes, so thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button before you leave, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.